Tonight on Grillin with the Guru, we in it. Hey, we got a new home, baby.
We got a new crib,
We
baby.
got it in this
We're in the courtesy cave, the courtesy kitchen,
That's right.
the courtesy domain.
Courtesy. So tonight we're doing dips. It's dips on the grill.
A lot of dips, because there's a lot of sports going on.
Yeah.
A lot of entertaining.
Yeah,
Not
but everybody's
COVID.
Anyway, we're going to show you how it's all done. We're doing a smoked queso dip, and we're doing a little shrimp and tasso, something special. We're going to see you in a couple minutes, because Grillin with the Guru starts
right now! Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Hey man, you know, we've been getting a lot of people bumping into us at the grocery store.
all the time.
Yeah, and saying, man, when you're coming out with the new shows, you know, when
right
look,
now.
guys, COVID screwed up a lot. It screwed up us too,
Yeah, it really messed up our season.
Yeah, you can tell we haven't been eating too good.
Yeah,
but look, we found a little groove. We're gonna come back. We're at the Courtesy Kitchen.
Yeah.
And let's take a little time to thank all these sponsors, okay?
Yeah, so, hey, courtesy of Bro Bridge. Now, courtesybb.com, that's the website you want to go to. They only got 3,000 or 4,000 vehicles.
I think the only car I haven't seen on the lot is a Tesla, but I hear it might come.
It's real quiet, though. It's going to sneak up on you. So, yeah, visit courtesybb.com.
Yeah.
They are great people to work with. They've been so good to us, very welcoming. We're so happy to be here, not only because it's air conditioned, but mostly because it's air conditioned.
Mostly because it's air conditioned.
And hey, Louisiana Love, Gilbert's greatest.
That's
Makers
right.
of Louisiana Love.
That's right, baby.
Got to have the love.
If you're not cooking with the love, you're just not cooking.
You're a sad puppy dog.
Yeah, and we want to thank Mr. Gary at Hilo's Grocery.
Boom,
And
doing the heavy lifting.
yeah, man, he supplies all our foods and the Cajun Grill.
Of course.
You know, we love it on the Cajun.
Look, we'll Vanna White this for
I
you.
ran into a guy at Hilo's. Actually, he was standing outside his truck. He recognized. He said, man, that grill that you'll cook on, that thing cooks good. I said, dude,
There's nothing better.
you got to come.
There's nothing better. There's nothing better. So tonight, one of the longtime fans of the show, Mr. Tom Hilo from Crowley,
Much
Louisiana.
love.
Hey Tom,
Yep.
how's it going, man?
Yep.
Tom said, hey, why don't you do
A dip.
This popular dip right now is smoked queso dip. So I tried it at the house. I posted it online,
I saw it.
and it was.
I didn't get to taste it,
You will tonight.
but I will tonight.
Yum yum! It was so good.
Woo!
So I call this a back of the pit.
All right.
You put everything together. You put it on drink. Put it on the back. Just let it be. Leave it alone.
And go have fun. Go
have
run
fun,
some
go
errands.
visit.
Go visit with your family.
Yeah. So it's a simple preparation. We're gonna of course we're gonna jack it up a little bit.
Right. No,
I
I
wouldn't.
tell you what. There's something about the added flavor of smoke with anything.
Sure.
Like over the holidays, I mean, I did a Boston butt. Matt was talking. He did a Boston butt. We did some pork fingers.
Yep.
And I had this beautiful fresh cut. I say fresh cut. It was seasoned wood, but it's live oak. And somebody, I was calling on a dealer up in Georgetown around San Antonio area. He said, dude, that's all we sell is live oak. I said, really? I said, I got that for firewood. He said, smoke with that.
Okay.
Let me tell you, pork and beans, unbelievable.
There we go.
So yeah,
So hey, we're gonna get started.
I'm
So
gonna throw this on.
Put that on there. That's
Well,
that's a pound of ground beef.
No, I'm just not throwing it on the grill. We got a skillet already on the grill. So look, come out. You're gonna have a little sizzle to that.
And we're gonna add a little bit of oil just to get it started.
That's right.
And then we're gonna use Mexican Trinity of seasoning. Of course, we're gonna use a little bit of Louisiana Love.
That's the good stuff.
Yep. This is extra love. So we're gonna go ginger on it, like until we get it where we want it. Ground cumin.
So somebody might be asking, is that ground round or is that ground chuck? That's some chuck.
That's some chuck.
That's some chuck.
Menudo mix. This is a chili powder. It's this.
Is that Italian boys band, Menudo?
No, it was a Mexican boys band, but same concept. And this is fajita rojo. Okay, rojo is red. This is red fajita seasoning. And it's smelling good already. on top, like that.
Oh boy, that smells good already, y'all. Watch me do.
To that, we're gonna add some chopped white onion, a poblano pepper, some jalapeno peppers.
We're gonna let that saute down a little bit.
So the rest of the stuff we're gonna cut up and we're gonna put in a skillet, either cast iron or something that's fireproof ceramic or whatever, something like that.
Right.
But we're gonna put that in raw, and we're gonna let it melt, cook and melt with the cheese. Okay.
Ça c'est bon.
Boy, look, it's
Hey,
good a lot, yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is the jalapeno pepper, is there a certain time of the year that you should buy them, or should you buy them like all year round?
So whenever they
Wait, I reclaim my time.
Oh,
I reclaim
he's
my
reclaiming
time.
his time.
I reclaim my time. So the lemons, do you think they come from like Argentina or from Mexico?
I refuse to answer.
I'm reclaiming my time. I'm reclaiming my time. Yo, we're having a good time, but that's some clowns, yeah.
Oh yeah, some clown. Oh yeah. So
All right.
we're gonna take a break on that note. So we're gonna see y'all in a couple minutes. We're gonna chop up a bunch of these vegetables. We're gonna kind of get that started. Then the second one, when we come back, we're gonna be talking a little bit more about this hot dip, this smoked dip, and then we're gonna talk about our second one, which is a shrimp and tasso. Don't go nowhere. We'll see you in
I'm
about-
reclaiming my time, Kurt.
While he's reclaiming his time, we'll see you in 2 minutes. Welcome back to Grillin with the Guru. I'm Kurt. That's
I'm Keith, yeah.
And we at Courtesy Bro Bridge at the Courtesy Studios.
Man, this beautiful thing,
Beautiful
man.
thing, baby. So
Beautiful.
we're doing a couple hot dips. We're doing smoked queso, which is what we're working on right now, and then a little later on we're going to get into a shrimp and tasso or a little cream cheese love.
And what we're gonna dip? What we're gonna use to dip that? Man?
Well, we got a couple things. We're going to go ahead and we're going to toast up some little French bread with a little garlic and some olive oil, and then we have some pork skins too. So hey, I have a fireproof casserole right here. Little olive oil in there. Just gonna wipe it down. And remember, guys, we talk about extra virgin olive oil and regular olive oil and the differences between the two. Extra virgin olive oil tastes good. Tastes really good. It can't take much heat. So this olive oil is called a Classico, or just plain olive oil. And that's kind of what you want to cook with or fry with, or anything like that, because it has a highest smoke point and a highest flame point.
Right.
So that's what you want. So as soon as you get it, as soon as you get that done, you come to your beautiful Cajun grill.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
And you grab this puppy. Now this is a pound of ground chuck that we got from Mr. Gary.
Helos on Verrat, baby.
Heroes on Verrat. So the reason why we pre-cook the meat is because it's going to give off a ton of liquid, and we also want to take advantage of browning the meat. You see how it's nice and brown, that Maillard
Ooh, it
reaction that we talked about?
so good.
It smells incredible. To that now, the rest of the ingredients we're going to add raw. So this is a half of a white onion right in there. This is a poblano pepper and a jalapeno pepper. Keith's chopping me up some garlic right there.
Yeah, baby.
And then we got some mushrooms. Now the mushrooms are going to give off some water too, but that's okay. We can handle it. And then we come to the main attraction, the cheese.
Oh Lord, look at all that cheese.
Velveeta. So I can hear you now. Velveeta's not cheese. Well, for this in this episode it is. So Velveeta makes this called queso blanco, which is white cheese. It's Spanish for white cheese. And it tastes super good. So these are 1 pound. These are 1 pound containers. We're using 2 of them. And this is, look, guys, this is gonna make a lot. You're gonna have some leftovers, and you're not gonna be sad.
Well, I know Vicky wanted some leftovers, right?
Yeah, April,
April, excuse me.
yeah. So yeah, we got our host over here. They was like, if y'all got some leftovers, leave them in the refrigerator. said, well, we'll see.
Oh no, she was here before you got here.
That's
she
right.
Said you better.
She was serious.
She was
So
dead
we did 2 pounds of the queso blanco, and we're going to do, 1 pound of queso blanco, and we're going to do 1 pound of the traditional yellow Velveeta.
Let me see that.
Go ahead. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Take it, bro. Matt, I do you too, but we over there holding the camera.
Yeah.
Wow. That's delicious.
Imagine when that's going to be nice and melted.
I've never had that. I never knew about that.
It's pretty new to the market, but it melts so well. And that's the other thing about this. You could use a cheddar or something like that, and that would be great. The problem is, those things, when they melt, they give up all their oil, and you end up with an oil slick. So then you got the Exxon Valdez, the penguins are full of oil. You got to break
You're
up
going to
the
have to start
dog.
screaming, I reclaim my time. We got problems.
The only other thing you really need to add to this is a little bit of milk, because this gets really, really
You want the
thick.
milk?
A little bit of milk.
All right, I got that.
You got the milk, baby.
What? There it is. Oop, there it is.
Right down. So about half a cup. Maybe
A little bit
a
more.
little bit more. 3/4 of
There
a
you
cup. Come stop. And look, right there. Boom. On the back of the pit. Leave it alone. Don't mess with it. Don't touch it.
Now we have lump charwood, which
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
oak. It's an oak and hickory blend.
Right.
But if you want to give it a little bit more
little
punch,
something.
you could throw a nice little pecan log, a fig bush log, twig,
Fruit wood
Oak.
would work great.
apple, peach.
Stone fruit wood. Yeah, peach would work great with this. Any
Crab
of those
apple.
extras with cherry would be fun.
Cherry.
So how long does this cook? Till it's done. When is it done? When everything's melted and the onions are clear.
If I had to take a guess at the temperature we kicking right now, about 450, probably looking at about probably 10 minutes.
It may be 15, you know.
Yeah.
Now, you don't want this to go too fast, because what's going to happen is the cheese is going to brown on the outsides before it fully melts. So take your time. This ain't a hurry. Take your time, baby.
Yeah, so if you have a gas grill, you might want to light your gas on one side, but put this opposite.
Absolutely.
Don't put it over there because your
Using
fire's going to be
direct
real close.
That's
We
correct.
got like a trough down there. We got separation on this Cajun
Yeah.
Pro.
And we could also shut down the air vents if we wanted to and lower the temperature even further if we needed to. And
Exactly
we may do
right.
that.
That's right.
It's just that flexible.
So you want to go ahead and throw it to break, and then we're going to come back with the seafood version
Shrimp
Get
and
off of me.
tasso. You better stop right
with
now.
some leeks.
Some leaks. We're going to talk about that when we come back. The pipes ain't leaking. We just
No,
got
it's
some
probably
leaks.
leaking. But reclaiming my time. I tell you that.
Again.
Again.
Time.
I want my time. We're halfway through, guys. We got the next one on the pallet.
Yeah,
Is
on
the
deck.
shrimp on deck.
Yeah. So we're doing shrimp and tasso, cream cheese, Lord, with some leeks. So what's a leek?
Yeah, what is a leek?
I'm gonna get one and I'm gonna show you. I'll be right back. Anything, I guess, Mr. Guidry.
Well, I hear leek. I think of that what's that stuff? That rubber stuff? You just,
Stop leak.
no, infomercial. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, whatever it's called. This is a leek. And if it looks familiar, it's because it is familiar. It's a giant green onion. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
It has a milder flavor, traditionally used in soups and things like that, but they're really good grilled.
Right.
But you got to clean them a certain way, and I'm going to show you that way. And if you don't, it's going to be
Let
a
me grab
gritty,
that
it's
from
going to be
you.
a gritty surprise, because these are grown in a very, very sandy soil, and no matter how much they try, there's always a little bit left. So all you got to do is take your knife. I'm going to put my elbow in here
Go ahead,
just
go
a
ahead.
little bit, and
Go ahead.
right down the middle, like that. And look, you can already see.
Oh,
You
look
see
at all that.
See? But you see, it's layers and layers. You see that? And there's sand all in there. So what you do is, once you split it, you just bring it to the sink and you rinse it under cool water. See the dirt that's still left in there? You just rinse it. Now you want to keep the root intact, because that's what keeps it together.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna fall apart.
Then once we have it clean, we're gonna oil it a little bit, and boom, we're gonna put it this side down on the grill. We want to grill them until they wilt, and then we're gonna cut that up, put it in our dip.
So the shrimp, we're gonna because it ain't gonna cook, take that long to cook. We're gonna cook that. We're gonna put that in last.
Yeah. After the cheese, after we get the cream cheese, after we get our potion the way we want it,
The love potion.
our love potion, then we're gonna drop the shrimp in. And now this one's gonna run a little thick to begin with because we're gonna put the shrimp in raw, and they're gonna give up their water.
A lot of water.
A lot of water. But
Yeah.
that's okay. That's gonna work in our favor.
Right.
So look, boy, let's some
That's some
tasso.
beautiful
Let's
tasso.
some
man.
tasso.
What you don't.
So we're doing mushrooms, cream cheese, tasso, shrimp, and we're gonna add some grilled leeks, which is gonna help balance the flavor. If you're asking why even put anything like leeks to that, a couple reasons. There's a lot of rich stuff going on. Okay, the tasso is a rich flavor. The cream cheese, of course, very rich.
Right.
You want to balance. We're always talking about balance. The leeks are going to give a mild onion flavor. It's going to bring a lot of freshness to the dish.
And
We're
color.
color. And we're going to finish with some lime, with some lemon juice, and that's going to brighten the dish up even further. Have it really nicely balanced. What are we looking like over there,
It's
Bo?
starting to melt, my brother.
Look at that. Look at that. We've only been away a couple minutes, and it's already. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now that's going to turn into a pool of loveliness.
That's
okay?
what it will.
So hey, another little break time. When we come back, it's going to be more cooking. We want to thank our host, our lovely host at Courtesy. Courtesy of Bro-Bridge. Go to courtesybb.com to pick out your favorite. I got mine.
I got two. I got to flip a quarter.
Both of them. Hey, they got pretty good financing over here. You can have both of them if you want. So hey, we'll see you in a couple minutes. Come back and join us. There's more cooking. There's more goodness. There's more loveliness on Grilling with the Guru.
And we loving every minute of it.
Welcome back to the show, guys.
It's getting close.
Let's show them what's happening.
Oh.
Look at this.
Matt,
Cool. So that's
what's in there?
that's 2 pounds. That's 2 pounds of cream cheese, two blocks of
And?
cream cheese, and a pound of tasso,
Some tasso.
and
now
a pound of shrimps.
some beautiful shrimp.
Look at those leeks.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's something like you see on a calendar or a menu or something.
And that's kind of what you want, guys.
Oh, look how limp it got.
We were talking, yeah, because
All the
heat's
water
breaking
comes out,
everything. That's
yeah.
right. Keith and I was talking about this. You could really take these as dark as you want. The darker you grill them, of course, the more charred flavor they're going to have. Yes, you can burn them, but you know.
And then look, we got these little Cajun.
Oh, bro, where's your spatula?
That's
Look right here.
Give me that. It's perfect.
And then look.
And look, all we did was lace that with a little bit of olive oil, and we kind of crushed some garlic, and then just put it on there. So we got garlic,
Come
little,
on here, we got-
some little croutons.
We got mushrooms
Poo.
and onions and garlic that we just dropped in there.
Yeah.
Bro, this is going to be good.
You think?
A lot. Look, you got some more, got him some toast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna flip. It's a little bit of. I don't burn my fingers. A little time consuming, but
But that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's cooler.
it is a lot cooler. I'll be honest.
So hey, just to recap, we're making some hot dips. And we're doing a smoked queso, which is a Mexican-inspired dip. Has ground beef, poblano peppers, jalapenos, white onion, garlic. It has 2 kinds of cheese.
Got a
both
lot of
Velveeta,
stuff. A lot of
Velveeta.
flavor.
Yeah, tons of flavor. Very rich.
Real creamy.
And then this second lovely beauty you see bubbling away right there, that's going to be a shrimp and tasso cream cheese style dip that we're going to be eating with them beauties right now.
Or pork skins.
And slash or pork skins.
Yeah.
So
I don't know,
look,
man.
stir that up, then pass your finger on the spoon.
Look at that,
Tell me
dude.
what's happening. Tell me what's going on.
Man, this is crazy.
Huh?
You see all the smoke color on the top
Yeah.
that you're stirring in? And that's why you want to do it slow, guys. When you open this lid, the coloring on the top, it's going to be a different color. It's going to be
Correct.
darker
Correct.
than what you're seeing right now.
Right.
And what that is, that's the smoke.
Yeah.
And when you're stirring it, you're infusing it into the mixture.
You're bringing the love, baby.
I'm telling you.
Taste that.
It's hot?
Yo.
Oh, stop, man.
It's not
Stop
fair.
it.
It's not fair.
Holy mackerel.
Just like that. So hey, One more break, then it's our favorite segment of the show.
A la
À
manger!
manger, baby. It's gonna be time to eat. You get to watch us do what we do best. Look at that.
I'm reclaiming my time.
He's still reclaiming time. There's no hope there. So hey, we're gonna see you in a couple minutes. Come back and see us for the big finish. It's gonna be yummy. We promise.
Oh
See
my
you soon.
goodness. Woohoo!
So here we are.
Man,
This
look
is
at
it.
that. This is it. I'm speechless, actually.
Smoked queso dip and shrimp and tasso cream cheese dip.
Oh my
watch,
God.
Watch this. Watch. Just get in.
Just get you some.
Just get in. And
Just get
look
you
at-
some.
look at- Oh yeah.
You reclaiming your dip?
Shame on that.
Oh, dude, this is.
Oh my God, it's fantastic.
Look at that big mushroom on top of
That's
it.
awesome. No. I'm talking with my mouth full. We want to thank Courtesy Bridge for our wonderful new location. It's so air conditioned in here. Been very hospitable to us. We want to thank Gilbert's Greatest Foods, makers of Louisiana Love.
You gotta love the love, baby.
Shame on you if you're not.
That's it, baby.
Hilo's on Verrod, Mr. Gary. Thank you, baby. Look how
Appreciate
beautiful
you.
this is.
Appreciate
and of
you.
course, the
Look.
Silver Bullet doing the heavy lifting in the back. Cajun Grill. Boom. Hey,
Wow.
we appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us this episode of Grilling with the Guru.
Yep.
Next week,
What?
we're going to have more loveliness. It's going to be great.
We got more food.
We're going to have more food. We're going to have more fun. We're going to laugh a little bit too. We will see you next time.
Ooh!
Lady luck keeps falling closer. One is hurt, I feel all over. My life was one special occasion. Do you really let me this situation? 'Cause I've seen it on Shake a Girl. Ever since you put me down. 'Cause I'm singing on Shake It Down now. Ever since you put me down. My car got briefs just this morning. All the time you have not seen you, yeah. Yeah, you better throw me a lot of silver. 'Cause I'm not gonna drive it